Welcome to CEO Insights. I'm Marilyn de Guzman with investingnews.com. We're here at BRIC in Vancouver, and I'm speaking with Robert Eckford, CEO of Rua Gold. Hi, Robert.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again. So since we last talked, New Zealand was just starting its mining policy overhaul. What's the update on that?
Yeah, New Zealand is off the radar for so many mining investors especially. But as of the start of 2024, they did three things to really promote investment in the mining industry. They, one, came up with a critical minerals list, of which antimony is on there, which is prolific in our property. Secondly, they completely reformed the Resource Management Act, made it much more streamlined, simplified. And then thirdly, and most importantly, they actually passed some new legislation, which went into effect in December last year. And that takes the permitting time for a mine down to 6 months. And so you've got two gold companies going through that stage right now, Rua Gold and Santana Minerals. Both have brand new mines that they're building, and they've started that permitting process, which takes 6 months. So that's leading world in terms of timeline. Really exciting time to be there.
Yeah, and great news for your project. Could you talk about your project, Reefton Goldfield? What makes it a compelling investment?
Sure, yeah. I mean, Reefton is on the South Island of New Zealand. It's a orogenic style deposit, so we're talking high-grade gold in quartz veins. And we actually just had some news out this morning. We've completed more drilling. We've got 3 drills turning at the moment. Every single drill hole we put in keeps coming back with visible gold. So it's really encouraging. We're having early-stage success, and we're just at the outset now. So we've got a huge drill program planned for this year. And in 2024, we actually took over that whole Reefton Goldfield through a mix of acquiring land freely, but also through some pretty strategic M&A that we completed. And now we hold that whole Reefton district, at least 95% of it, and we're exploring it in its totality. So a very good time, and to see that much visible gold, this is a past-producing area. So we're not hunting for whether there's gold there or not. It's a question of how much gold is left over.
All right. And one of the most interesting, exciting things that's happening is you're embracing artificial intelligence in your exploration. And that investment seems to be paying off. Could you talk a bit more about that?
Yeah, completely. I mean, it's early stages at this point. We've partnered with Verify AI. Verify have been in the mining space for a long time, and they've always been technology leaders in the mining space. And they've got this AI product that they've recently rolled out, and we're just in the onboarding phase. So as I said, we had this 2024 year where we got lots of land and we acquired our neighbor, so we tripled our land package. We had a huge data set there. We've done 5 years of historical exploration work. They'd done over 5 years of work. Rua Gold have been in this area. There's historical mining in this area from the 1950s that the government digitized. So we've got this data set, which is close to 100 gigabytes, and so much information. And so by putting it in this AI tool, and again, we've just done the onboarding stage, and now we're in the AI learning process where we run scenarios and iterations. But even in that onboarding stage, we started seeing these high-grade targets, these high prospective targets come out, and it pulls out snippets of information. And it's highlighted a drill hole Oceana did over 15 years ago, which was 92 grams a ton over 27 meters. So it's an astronomical drill hole. It wasn't done by us, but it's on our property, and now we know that that's our first target, and we'll be drilling that target by the end of January.
Mm-hmm. So what do you hope to accomplish the end goal, with your adoption of AI?
Well, yeah, 2024 was a formative year of just getting the foundations in our land in order. By partnering with the AI tool, with Verify, and by having a heavy exploration focus for 2025, we hope to finish the year with a strong MRE definition, and that's really what we're focused on now. It's a drill through the year, get that news out to the market, and close the year with our first MRE.
Mm-hmm. And you've started talking about that. So for 2025, are there any other upcoming catalysts that the investors should look out for?
So the South Island is really a drill story, and so investors need to watch for those drill results. I mean, that's what creates value in the exploration space. That's what we'll be executing on. But we can't forget about our North Island asset. It's called Glamorgan, And we've also recently tripled the size of our Glamorgan asset. It's gone to 15,000 hectares now. And the importance there is the neurology story to Oceanic Gold's WKP deposit. That's currently 1.4 million ounces at close to 18 grams a ton. Again, these deposits in New Zealand, the geology of New Zealand is unreal and unmatched. So you've got the government behind you now pushing for more mining. You've got mineralization throughout the island that hasn't been touched. And in Glamorgan in the North Island, we're just getting going. So that's an earlier stage, surface exploration work being done there now to then define where our drills are going to go. And then we'll be drilling there at the back end of the year.
Exciting times ahead. Thanks again, Robert, for taking the time.
Thanks very much for having me.
Thanks. And thanks everyone for watching. Join us again next time for another edition of CEO Insights.
If you like this video, like or leave a comment below. We'd love to hear from you. And if you haven't already done so, subscribe to our YouTube channel for more exclusive interviews and updates.